begin.
I'm looking for Priest Sazir. I heard he may have seen what happened.
Awakened overran us. Took our food. Damn near destroyed the place. What does it look like?
Not you, Father. Me. He forgets he's now an elder priest, retired. This isn't a good time. We've been through a lot.
I was told Spear Marshal Zaim had ridden here to help. Have you seen him?
The Spear Marshal, yes, he did come to our defense. I thought he might be able to turn back the Awakened.
Then Zaida the Sly and her Corsairs ambushed him. Carted him off to sell to the highest bidder.
I can't exactly just walk onto her ship and ask her to give him back. I need some leverage.
Might be a way. Old Corsair family like the Slies. Only one thing means more than gold. Honor.
No, Father, I know this story. It would be suicide to even try.
Centuries ago, story goes, a Sunspear champion found a coin. Belonged to a Corsair. Name of Margaret the Sly. Sly family wanted it back. Swore they'd grant any favor to whoever returned it. No one ever has.
How can I get this coin?
You can't. Hundreds of Corsairs have entered the cave of the Sunspear champion, hoping to best him, win the coin, and get a favor from the Slies. All have died. Like I said, suicide.
I've died before. It's overrated. Where do I find this cave?
It's on the south shore. You need only follow the trail of dead, but I wish you'd reconsider.
Why, who do you think you're talking to? If anyone can win that coin, it's this one. Might even help our town along the way. I can see it in your eyes, Commander. Corsair be with you.
I haven't been on this map before, so I really have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So bear with me. Okay. Well then. I could go farm some lentils.
Trail of
Ooh,
dead.
look at this.
Indeed.
Well, that sounds like a charming fellow. Yes, I dare continue. Ah, ha. Okay. Alright, here we go. Make sure my minions are at the ready. My extra attack power. Slimy rock. Oh, nah. Throw it away. Darn you, slime.
Another
Oh, here we
deluded
go.
fool come to court death in the name of avarice. Costs will oblige you too.
I have no wish to fight
See
you,
that?
but I need your coin. Not for myself. To save a Sunspear. The Spear Marshal.
Sunspear? What are you trying to pull? The Sunspears died out years ago.
No, they live. And they're fighting right now to save Istan. But they need their Spear Marshal.
And from what does he need saving, this Spear Marshal?
The current Sly Captain, Saida. She plans to sell him to Joko's minions. I need him to help me win a war.
Joko? I died valiantly. A worthy end only to be raised from the dead by that infernal sop. Turned into this. Compelled to obey his every order, I banished myself here to evade them. Can't obey what you can't hear.
Ingenious. Then it should please you to give me the coin so I can defeat his armies.
I like you, but I don't know you. Kos was no patsy in life, and he will not be in death. Honor demands you will fight, and probably die, like all the rest. But best me, and the coin is yours. Kos! Again. The great and mighty cause bested in combat. Who the hell are you?
Someone who's in a hurry?
Well, the coin is yours. I'll no longer be entertained by foolish Corsairs seeking glory and favors. This life beyond the grave will become even duller than before. Hard to imagine.
We hope to bring down the Mordant Crescent. And with Joko in the domain of the lost, things can change.
His whispers travel far, even on others' lips. I dare not leave, lest I become his weapon once more. But you do me this favor. You hurt him hard, so not one more soul can be condemned to this. Now go!
Alright, that's Champion's Dawn completed.
Sweet, sweet
I am
loot.
kind of curious to know what achievement I ended up getting. You can find that in your achievements. Who's laughing now? I got it for defeating that guy without allowing him to heal. So, go me. That wasn't on purpose. My Reaper just kicks ass. And the next story is going to be still continuing Daybreak, apparently. I don't know how many more sections I have here. Everything seems to be split into chapters, and this one is a particular long season. Alright, so should we continue on, or should we make another video for next week? Well,
The Sun Spears of my time thought it best not to engage Joko directly. I knew he was too much of a threat to ignore. We were the ones who released him. It was up to us to end his menace. I took a few volunteers to do just that. We failed. I failed.
You know,
Aha.
I met a man named
Alright,
Hassan
so like
not
I was
too long
saying,
ago.
there we go.
Said he was your descendant.
Really? Ah, what a relief that is to hear. I never knew the fate of my beloved Milani, or our children. The Jajaran line lives to fight another day. Thank you for that news. To know they went on to live their lives, have children, grandchildren. If I weren't so dead, it'd warm my heart.
Alright, so this didn't take too long. Let's go do another chapter together. Pull up the map. Oh. Get out of here and then pull out the map. Gotta get my minions all ready to go just in case.
Ridlock, wanted to give you an update. The branded here in Amnoon seem to have moved on. Casimir says Kralkatorrik is still sitting in the mountains.
Sounds like you've got things under control back there. I could use everyone's help here with the Sun Spears.
We can head that way, but I think Timey's having too much fun feeding rocks to her golem.
Scruffy's running them through his petrology spectrograph.
Rock tests. I got it. Check in when you get here.
First the hero of Istan, and now the hero of Amnoon. Looks like Captain Saida's collecting the whole set.
What do you say we keep her and split the bounty right down the middle?
Stand down. This one here's under parlay. You touch her, you'll feel the steel of the whole Sly crew.
So you're the commander. You built quite the reputation. God killer, dragon slayer. You're worth more than the last 50 souls I handed over to Joko combined.
I left Joko in the domain of the lost. Whoever's paying bounties, it isn't him.
The bounty money's good. Who cares?
You're not handing me over to anyone.
Where? How did you get that? That coin belongs to my family.
Which means you owe the commander.
You always have invisible people following you around, Commander?
Probably more than I realize. So, I give you the coin, you give me Zaim. Simple.
Not simple. I gave him to the Mordant Crescent an hour ago, in exchange for the bounty.
Timing is everything. Know where they're holding him?
The jail, in their Great Hall.
Your cozy relationship with the Mordant Crescent Warden will be our ticket in.
We're not friends. I have to have something to give her.
Give her me. Drag me to the Great Hall and tell the Mordant Crescent you've come to claim my bounty. You'll get Margaret's coin, the bounty on my head, and credit for capturing me.
Ah, and once the Mordant Crescent have you, they'll lock you up with Zaim.
I don't know. I mean, what if they kill you? How do I get my coin back then?
You're already getting my bounty. A gesture of good faith. Think of it as a down payment.
Or think of it as assurance that you won't double-cross us, if that helps. I'll leave you two to chat.
Find the brewmaster, Medi. Tell him we need a batch of his grog. We'll have to get the ingredients. Liquor from the alehounds, knuckle salve from Stonefist, and shrapnel from what's left of the powder keg crew. Word of caution. You'll probably be acquiring these things over someone's dead body. Possibly yours. As for the other ingredients, Medi can tell you where to find them outside the flotilla. Any questions?
Grog?
First rule of prison breaks. It's bad form to show up without a gift for your host.
Oh, bother. Maybe I should have split this up into 2 different weeks.
Another personal victory.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I've gathered all the ingredients needed. I did my best to show clips as to where I found them. So let's go see if this story is completed yet. Actually, no, I'll probably keep the Springer. I gotta go to my next part here. One thing I don't like about Springer is it's so darn hard to control. Or the Skimmer, rather, not Springer.
Here's the grog from Medi. Care to share how exactly this fits into the plan?
Second rule of prison breaks. Combat's always easier when your opponent sleeps through it.
Fair. But even with guards incapacitated, there's a whole garrison of troops outside.
Leave that to me, Commander. I'll be stationed outside with the cavalry.
Meet me outside the Great Hall when you're ready to start your suicidal plan. And you. Next time you appear on my ship without warning, be advised that I will kill you. And I will enjoy it.
Alright, so that was actually a lot longer than I anticipated. Much longer for me than it was for you. Because I made a lot of cuts in the video. But stay tuned next week for another Living World Season 4.